What's up, y'all? This your boy Claire Hazard back with another video. If y'all new to the channel, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, smash the notification bell, like, and comment down below. The last time I did a video was last week. I did my review of the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Make sure y'all go check that out before watching this video. So yeah. Last night, we don't talk about last night. Last night, I watched the Friday Night SmackDown. It was good, you know. They start off their heavyweight championship tournament. They started Monday Night Raw. They had started there. I was supposed to do my video Tuesday, but I was busy. I had no time to do it. But that's when they started doing that heavyweight championship. But Friday they did their heavyweight, or SmackDown they did their heavyweight championship tournament. They started with AJ Styles versus Edge versus Rey Mysterio. It was a good match. You know, I really liked it. It was a good match. AJ Styles had won the tournament. He beat he beat Rey Mysterio and Edge. So he had moved on to the sixth final, which we had. We had the next one was Bobby Lashley versus Austin Theory versus Sheamus, and who won that match? It was like a triple threat, yeah. Who won that match was Bobby Lashley. So whoever wins, like Steph Waller already had won on the Monday Night Raw. I think he beat who did he beat? It was somebody he beat Ben Balor. Ben Balor, that's who he beat on Monday Night Raw. So Steph Waller is gonna be whoever faced Steph Waller for the Night of Champs wins. So we had Bobby Lashley versus AJ Styles. That was at the main event. Who won that? AJ Styles. He won. He beat Bobby Lashley. Now he's gonna go against Steph Waller at the Night of Champs. So I think it's in 2 more weeks. So I think they said it's on May 27th, which is on a Saturday. So yeah, I am gonna watch it because I have to watch on the TikTok live. There is a thing for somebody is on live, so we have to like watch it. Good thing I can still watch it and stuff. So yeah, I did watch the other pay-per-view on the TikTok live, like the WrestleMania 39, Backlash and stuff. So now we get to Roman Reigns. This dude finally back after the night after the WrestleMania stuff. So you realize Jimmy and Jay doesn't have the titles anymore because they lost against Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn at WrestleMania 39. Then they lost again. They were supposed to have they did have a rematch on SmackDown. They lost again, twice, against Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Which we know Kevin and Sami is going to retain their titles. So for the rematch. But Roman went on the ramp, did all of that. It was him, Paul Heyman, the Usos, and Solo Sikoa. So Roman did his usual thing. All of them did their usual thing. Paul gave Roman the mic. Roman did his knowledge me speech. Everyone in the crowd acknowledged him. They gave him a Roman chance. Roman was feeling it. Till he was talking. So Roman would talk about the WrestleMania and stuff like that, which you have to win. You win both nights in the WrestleMania event, stuff like that. So Sami J was in the background smiling, was like cheering on too, which he doesn't realize it till he went over there and talked to Solo. he told Solo how every opponent that they beat, he get rid of them and stuff like that. And he said he one of the greatest of all time. Like Solo is one of the greatest of all time. So after he said all that, he said about the Red Miller problem, they got rid of that. Solo, you can hear Solo, but Solo he can talk, but he doesn't talk that much. Solo said was talking about what about the Sami and Kevin problem. Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens problem. Roman's like, don't worry about the problem. Don't worry about the Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens problem. We're not worried about the problem. He realized it when he said that Jay and Jimmy doesn't have their titles. So he realized that they don't have their titles because they lost twice. So Roman told Solo, we're not to worry about it. He said Sami and Kevin not the problem. The real problem is your brothers, which he was talking about Jay and Jimmy. Jay and Jimmy, they showed Jay and Jimmy, they was all nervous. So Roman was kind of confused. Not confused, but he was kind of like, he hadn't forgot that they lost. He hadn't forgot that. So Roman was talking to Jay and Jimmy and said that, so after y'all lose at WrestleMania, you thought about we're not gonna talk about this? Then he looked at Jimmy when he said that, because I think Jay know better, because Jimmy already bought a line and stuff like that. If y'all know, back in 2020, Jay didn't want to ball a line and stuff like that till, So he told Jimmy, why you dedicated me a rematch and you lose? He's like, why you donated me a tag team? I'm not even a tag team. I'm not even in a tag team division. I am one of the greatest of all time. I did things on myself. I did it all. I got both of these championship titles. I'm not even in a tag team division. And he was talking to Jimmy when he said that. And he was like, you embarrassed me. You embarrassed our family. Then he looked at Jay, which Jay knew better. So he don't have to get on Jay about that, about other stuff. But he told Jay, you knew, and you knew better than this. He was like, you know better than this. And he looked at Jimmy and said, apologize. So Jimmy was kind of like looking at Jay when he said that, and he was like, Roman was like, no, don't look at him. He ain't do nothing. It's your fault. Apologize. So he kept saying he didn't want to apologize. He stepped like, you know how he laughing and stuff like that. So he kind of was laughing and stuff like that, and then he didn't want to apologize. So Roman got real mad with heating up and stuff like that. He was like, oh, so you think it's funny? So we not so now we on a commercial break. So I'm a clown now, huh? I'm a clown. So what he did, Roman pushed Jimmy's face, like he pushed Jimmy's face. And Jimmy was about to hit him, but he kind of was shocked when Roman did that. When Roman had did that, he did that to Sami, did that to Jay, not doing that to Jimmy. So if you would I think that if Jimmy was super kidding him. So Roman was like, "Are you gonna do something? You gonna do something? Apologize." So Jimmy was about to hit. He was about to hit Roman till Jay stopped him. Stopped Jimmy from getting hurt by Roman. So that's when Jay told Roman, "We'll apologize, Tribal Chief," and he was like, "Give us an opportunity to get our tag team championship back to the Bloodline." So Roman was like, "Okay, we're gonna do the the tag team championship back to the Bloodline. So he gave Paul the mic, he called Paul, and Paul announced it that it's official that the Night of Champ, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn is gonna win their titles. Not win their title, they're gonna be in the tag team championship. They have to lose their tag team championship against, guess what? Against Solo Sikoa. Well, versus Solo Sikoa and Roman Reigns. So the Uso was shocked because they can't, because they already tried to beat them. Roman tried to let them beat them again. They lost twice. So now Roman is going to get all the goals. So what he said there, Roman's like, he was like, we're going to do like we always do. He said, me and Solo, we're going to do this like we always do. We represent the Bloodline. And we're going to bring the tag team championship back to the Bloodline. So that means Roman's going to get all the golds. Not all the golds. He'll get all the belts. He already have the Universal and the WWE Championships. Now he's going to get the Tag Team Championship for him and Solo. I have a feeling that Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn is going to have a hard time beating Roman and Solo. But I have a feeling that the Uso is going to help Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn to retain their title. Though it's going to cost Roman and Solo for winning the tag team championships. So that's what I'm thinking. And yeah. I can't wait to see this, but at the same time it's gonna be lit. And after he left it there, he was looking at the heavyweight championship. I was like, no, Roman. Look, don't just look for it. You already have enough belts, bro. But yeah. So what do you guys think about this? Yeah, comment down below. I'll see you guys next video.